Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect. So we are on Benthu, and we are going to the research facilities because investigate ENC's system. The Cerberus activities. So, what do we want to go to first? The debris, probably, and there are some minerals over here. And once we do this, we're gonna go back and see. Maybe I missed something with that one dude where he escaped, or it says for us to escape. Palladium. Okay. But yeah, it says for us to escape. We walked out, and it like took us to a place that was nowhere near our vehicle. So after this, we'll go back there and see if I missed anything. I probably did. Alright, let's see. Guess we'll go ahead and go this way. And I'm actually a little pissed because in February, I think it was February, when they announced this coming out, they had the legendary cache or whatever it's called, and I ordered it because it comes with a helmet, a steelbook, and stuff like that. But I just looked at the order again because how could it have not, arrived yet? It's like shipping will be in August. It's just like August. This came out in May. How the hell did it come out and ship in August? So kind of pissed me off a little bit. So that's I was trying to wait to get that before I did a. I don't want that out. I want my pistol because I have a really cool classic Doom kind of collector's edition and the RE Village collector's edition I wanted to do, but I wanted to get that as well so I could do all those videos kind of in a row, but I guess not. Alright, let's see. Barrier for us. Oh god.
Go, go, go!
Help me out, guys. They use stasis on me. Little bugs. eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby sites or labs.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Okay. To the next one. And rumor has it, I don't think it's been confirmed yet, but there will be more Dead Space soon, or it's going to be announced at the end of the month. And whoops. What I've heard is it's going to be basically what they did with Resident Evil 2. They're going to keep, like, the main story and all that kind of thing the same, or relatively the same, but updated graphics, controls, stuff that kind of fits in better with the world and all that. And if it is that, I'm excited.
On my way.
Because that's a game series where the devs got screwed over, and hopefully, since they're doing that, the original guys who made it will get some kind of thing out of it if they are doing it. Well, we won't let them out just yet. Oh God. What?
I gotta be more careful.
I gotta be more careful. Man, did I just miss the ones in the other spot? Because I swear there weren't this many. I only got one. Well, let's let the husk out, I guess. There was no sign of Kahoku among the creeper corpse. Other creepers. He must be at one of the other labs in this area.
I wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next base.
Area secured.
Okay, we'll go to the anomaly first, of course. There's some minerals right there. I think we only need 3 minerals to complete that one thing, so hopefully this is one of them. Yeah, we've gotten uranium before, so I doubt it. Prothean data desk. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. Okay, now on to the last thing. Research space.
Heading to position.
Ooh.
I will destroy you!
Oh crap, I didn't even see that. Guys, you can't get in there yet.
One last stop to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
Area secure.
Rear Admiral Kahoku, so he didn't make it. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creature he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Shepard, over there. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Well, that's sad. Hades dogs. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Nepheron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Okay. Let's see, 2 more. We got... Let's do barrier. Then assault training for Garrus. And Tally is... I guess we were doing armor. But... First aid isn't really that crazy, like... We get enough stuff. But this increases damage reduction, so we'll just get that. Oh yeah. Back to the Normandy. Alright, so it was to Nepheron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster. Columbia. Okay, I got 2 asteroid belts. But nothing another one, okay. Clogia. Clogia is a hothouse terrestrial world with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of gold. The core of Clogia is a very hot, tectonically active volcanic eruptions are common. And outgassing continues to add to the density of the atmosphere. The largest active volcano has a caldera nearly 100 kilometers in diameter, and its basalt floods have covered an area roughly the size of the Earth continent of Australia. On Tahir. On Tahir is an unusually large ice world with a core of silicate rock and light metals, and a trace of atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is mainly composed of water ice. On Tahir's ice sheets show obvious signs of large-scale fracture and refreezing, centered on a massive crater near the South Pole. A recent extranet meme suggests that a Prothean ship crashed through the crust of the planet before the collapse of their empire, and might still be recovered from the planetary core. This is purportedly the source of the planet's unusually high mass. Careful mapping of Antahir's gravity field by orbiting satellites have proved that the planetary core is entirely normal. Survey. Samarium. Okay, so Nepheron, I believe, is the one we gotta go to. So the only other one is Gromar. Gromar is a rocky terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of copper with deposits of calcium. Prior to the Alliance's expansion into the Voyager cluster, Gromar hosted one half of a Turian interferometric telescope array, connected with a similar telescope in the Attican Beta cluster by an expensive chain of FTL comm buoys. The two functioned as a single virtual lens with an effective aperture equal to the thousands of light years between them. The Turians used this to chart the terminus systems with great accuracy. Survey. Medallion recovered. Scans of the planet Gromar revealed a derelict space station in late stages of orbital decay. A small team was able to recover some items of interest, amongst them a League of One medallion. And lastly, Nephron. Nephron is a barren volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Nephron is in the astronomical database are sparse. Let's land. Okay. Garrison Tally. Hey, we've already got some minerals ahead of us, so let's go ahead to get them first. Thorium deposit. Hey. We did it. Okay, so now all we need is one more medallion and one more Solarian ID tag. Hell yeah. And those are usually found in these things or when we survey. Anomaly, underground facility, and the debris. Let's go to the anomaly. I'm kind of surprised when we finish those small side things like getting all the minerals, the ID tag, the Prothean data disks, there isn't some kind of codex update or something on it. It's just experience, money, and that thing. Mummified Solarian. ID tag recovered. This Cerberus soldier has an identification tag for Captain Varsinth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. Alright, so does that mean... Yeah, that's all the ID tags, so only one more League medallion. That one's finished. Now, even though this is right here, let's go ahead to the debris first. We'll go ahead and kill the people around here, of course. Crashed probe. Could this be it? No. Damn it. Alright, guys. Guys are the best snipers.
Lost shields.
Ow. Whoops. So many.
Gun is new.
It's just a terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down, the files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Okay. I don't like that it's... Oh, it's grayed out, okay. I didn't think it was grayed out at first. I was like, wait a minute. What am I missing? Okay, if there's nothing else with, well, there's nothing else with this, but we're gonna go ahead. Amazon System Voyager Cluster.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Oh. We got Paragon, so we did the right thing. Voyager Cluster, Amazon. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we popped out. I can't remember where we popped that at, but we found that thing. Oh, come on, really? That little bitch you can't get up. But the exit we actually found first, I think, and then we went to the main spot. But maybe we were supposed to exit and then, like, keep going on foot. Oh, there's an enemy, okay. Oh, it's him. He has a lot of health. Hallie went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Okay, so I did. I just had to keep going, because that's where we exited, was up there. Okay. Now, before we continue to the main thing, I looked up, because it was DLC, Bring Down the Sky. And it was Asteroid X something. I can't remember if we did that. Yeah, it was this. Did we do that? Utopia. Now I just need to see if we're able to survey any of them. Then, we've been here. Okay, we've been here. Oh, then we haven't been here if we're able to survey. Okay, so we have done this, I believe. Just in case, X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. I don't remember this, is why I'm wondering if we did it. No, we haven't.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay. Bring down the sky. After landing on this small asteroid, you are contacted by a human. 3 fusion torches are being used to direct the asteroid into the path of a nearby planet. She's urged you to find the torches and shut them down. Okay, so you got fusion torch, transmission tower, fusion torch, okay. Wait, what the hell's behind me? Body of G. Mendel. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered, only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Survey Station 3 final entry logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slaj shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Two missing engineers. There are 3 engineers missing on the surface of X-57, Himes, Mendel, and Montoya. If they're alive, they need to be rescued. If they're not, someone should be told where they are. You found the body of Mendel, but Himes and Montoya are still missing. How do we shut them down? Shoot them? You know what? Let's save.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Before we go in there, oh my god, how do we get up here? This computer is filled with operational logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated on X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. When your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Talk hard. Your last best hope for a rock within 300,000 kilometers. Okay. Wow, this sucks. Now, before we go in, what is this? No, wait. Transmission tower. Let's go in first. But we'll go ahead and put a mark on that. Dead guy. The hell?
Batarians.
Barak! Check! Check!
Oh, that was a shot.
Release the Baron!
shoot, what the hell? Was that a bug that I couldn't shoot or something? Update, bring down the sky. Technology translation. Human cultures remain linguistically divided. Some converse in Spanish, others in Mandarin, Arabic, Swahili, etc. Every alien race has their own equally broad panoply of languages and dialects. Most individuals know only their mother tongue and rely on machine translation. Modern portable computers allow anyone with a few hundred credits of equipment to enjoy seamless real-time translation of alien languages, courtesy of handheld PDAs, computers in clothing or jewelry, or subdermal implants. Without fast and accurate translation, galactic trade and culture could not exist. Governments provide subsidized software, updated through the public extranet on the fly, often as users approach spaceport customs facilities. Even the Batarians, who isolated themselves from galactic society nearly 2 decades ago, take pains to provide up-to-date glossaries and linguistic rules, though most suspect this is only so they can continue exporting propaganda. It is still considered broad-minded and practical to be able to speak without machine aid. Children often take courses in alien languages, and most races can speak the simplified artificial trade tongue with little difficulty. Some species must rely on machine translation to interact with the rest of the galaxy. Hanar, for example, cannot reproduce the spoken language of any humanoid species, and other races cannot reproduce Hanar bioluminescence without mechanical aid. Newly discovered or obscure races don't have machine translation available until the linguistics have had time to study them. Interesting. That reminds me of Star Trek, because they have the thing where you can understand everybody. Probably just makes it easier to make the show. You know? Mass Effect reminds... I mean, it really is, like, basically a very adult Star Trek. I mean, and by adult, I just mean, like... What is this? Oh, disable the torch.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Okay. But anyway, by adult, I just mean, like, or mature, I should say. They're able to touch on a lot of things that the show, which is meant for a very wide audience, whereas a game rated M for mature is specified for one type of audience, not kids. They're just able to do or expand upon. It'd be funny if I walk under that and it just drops. Instant death.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this
Were you
run.
the dead guy
Listen,
that was laying down?
we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Evac? Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay. No, you are not the dead guy. Okay. I don't know what the hell he came from. Okay, let's go up to the radio transmission tower. Yeah, transmission tower. There are 3 engineers lost on the surface. They must be found. We found one. Avoid the blasting caps. Are equipped with proximity detectors. The closer you get, the more likely they'll go off. What we might be able to, the only weird thing is, okay, no, never mind. Found the radio. See, we haven't found the transmission tower, but it's marked as if we did find it. Which is weird. What the hell? Can't go back. Maybe this way. I figured maybe we could go straight up because that's... I mean, we did that when we went to the radio. I was surprised. I was like, It's just gonna keep letting me go up? Okay.
Heading to position.
Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations have been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Oh. Whoa. We found survey station 3. Let's go to survey station 1. That should be where the people are, I'm guessing. If I repair it and then immediately hit it and destroy it. This is a really cool DLC though. I mean, I feel like it, you know, it's not like some of Fallout or Witcher's or Elder Scrolls or anything like that. It's, I feel like this is basically just a glorified side mission, but it's still really cool. This body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously. Station logs.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Yeah, that kind of blew the door right off. Now only one missing engineer. Okay, so we got the second fusion torch. Let's go ahead and head there.
Detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on.
Hey, got it. I'm definitely destroying these before we proceed on foot.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback.
I smell trouble.
There must be a tank. What the hell? There we go. But it says to proceed on foot. What the hell? Let's go to the main facility then. Because he said we could turn them off.
Fall back to the base!
So. Oh. So if we just literally enter that, it kills us. And I bet you it's gonna make us restart the entire thing. I swear to God if it does. Okay, well we have to frickin'... We still have to go to the radio thing. Yeah, on this planet you can sometimes go up those spots, other times you can't. Yeah, no one would be able to. See, I can go up this just fine without even using boost. We'll quickly go to this one, and then I don't think we're going to be heading to... I think we're going to go to the main facility.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians.
I'll stay here until it's done, just in case it doesn't
Trying to
count
find
it.
a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Alright, we're back to this one, but screw it, we'll take out these first, I guess, just so we don't have to do it later. What the hell? So you can't go up this way. That's really dumb.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
A lot of turrets around the main facility.
In the wrong direction. You've got to get to those torches.
Yeah, but alright, we'll go to this one.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Let's go into the well, not the last one, but, you know. Because that one flying thing would be impossible to get if I don't go up there. Oh God. Oh, we can talk to. Oh, not anymore. God damn. A lot of drones.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Well, shit. I wonder if we would have went to the facility and she was saying not to go there. You're going the wrong way. Could we have saved them? God damn it. Alright, well, let's go to the second survey station, which is the last one for us. Just so we have at least that kind of side stuff done. Service Station 2 final entry logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Whoa. Faint footprints in the dust lead off to the east. We don't really have a compass. I would guess this way? That's just back over there, maybe down here? Well, you know what? Fine, we'll go to the last fusion thingy. Lead off to the east. I don't know. Again, there's no compass. If you look at the map, I mean, if this was north, south, east, west, then they'd be heading towards the main facility.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yeah, how are we supposed to get there if they blow up anyway? That makes no sense. We have to go to the main facility and shut them off. so it's weird. Okay. So we had to get in there to disarm it. I took that as we have to go to the main facility and disarm it there. The hell? Shepard gets fatigued so easily. Oh, nothing this time because they captured her. Guess we're going to the main facility now. Hopefully we find the third engineer.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Balak would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Okay, we got some Paragon. Little odd. They killed a lot of people though here. I'm not sure I really should have let them go. Or did he? Maybe they're still... Maybe the guys that killed the lady's brother are still in the main facility. I say it took a while. So just because they move doesn't mean they're harder to kill. Just in case. God damn it, they keep doing that to my gun.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friend.
I got a lot of Paragon. Where are they? What? There's still people shooting at us. Freaking drones. Where the hell is the other bomb? There it is. Oh, it must be up. God damn, we only have a minute and a half. Okay. All demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientists from the prison cell in the lower level office.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow, and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Not yet. Can you think of anything that would help me find them?
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment sheds will show up on your sensors.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Savant X Omni Tool. Wait. Oh.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. Wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Well, that's sad. Had some sad music going with it too. Oh yeah, we leveled up. Let's go ahead and max out barrier. And then we'll go with warp. Keep going with assault training. And basic armor. We still need to find that missing engineer, Montoya.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
Sorry. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? Entrance right there, I guess. I don't know where the one dude went though that we need to tell about the missing guys. I should have told him that we found 2 and they're dead. Oh, here he is.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
I found 2 of them. They didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the last is still out there. Could you please keep looking?
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Okay, so we told him about the 2, but that didn't really do anything. Let's see if we can find the last one. Okay, so we are pointed east. So yeah, because that's where the tracks led, so... Damn it, really? I mean, it was like literally a foot. Really? Oh, they're all dead. It looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. Well, we found him. I should have just literally gone that way.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
I didn't get nothing for that. But that's not what it's about, I guess. Well, that's everything. We did, bring down the sky. Now the only side stuff we have is the UNC, the League Medallion, and Citadel the Fan. So what we'll do is go back to the Citadel and see if we can talk to him again, if I remember where he was. Land. Okay. We won't need, really anything, so, yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Another codex. Oh yeah, they have level ups. Weapons, armor, and equipment.
Combat.
Mass
A
accelerators.
mass accelerator propels a solid metal slug using precisely controlled electromagnetic attraction and repulsion. The slug is designed to squash or shatter on impact, increasing the energy it transfers to the target. If this were not the case, it would simply punch a hole right through, doing minimal damage. Accelerator design was revolutionized by Element Zero. A slug lightened by a mass effect field can be accelerated to greater speeds, permitting projectile velocities that were previously unattainable. If accelerated to a high enough velocity, a simple paint chip can impact with the same destructive force as a nuclear weapon. However, mass accelerators produce recoil equal to their impact energy. This is mitigated somewhat by the mass effect fields that rounds are suspended within. But weapon recoil is still the prime limiting factor on slug velocity.
Okay.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
We did that. I like the references to what we've done in the elevators. Okay. I don't really know where he was before. Feel like it was probably closer to the lower wards. Oh, my analog stick stopped working. That's awesome. I did get my new controller, so.
Your biotics are pretty powerful. Are all Asari that strong?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
All that power and some Asari don't use it? You could have conquered the galaxy if you'd wanted to.
Evidently, we do not want to.
But I probably won't use it until this controller starts to really constantly mess up. Okay, where were you, Conrad? I know he was in this area. And by area, I mean he wasn't outside. Flux. And I think, I'm pretty sure Vermeer is the point where you can't go back and do other stuff. So I'm trying to get all the side stuff done that I can. Oh, this is the place we dance.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Okay, so he's not down there. Oh, here he is.
Commander, I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Oh, that's a little sad. But we did it. The only other thing is one more medallion. I don't think we need to be down here. Let's go ahead back to the ship and then we'll end it. Because when we start the next video, what we'll do is talk to our crewmates, see if there's anything new there. Then we'll head to Vermeer. Which we might find the last medallion there because we haven't gone to that solar system yet. Oh no, wait. What the hell? There we go.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
That was us.
You are unlike the other Krogan I have met, Rex. You do not share the bloodlust of your people.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, let's go ahead and save it, and we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Coming up is Vermeer, so have a great day and I'll see ya. Bye.